What's up YouTube? Welcome back to another video, and today's a super exciting video. We are here at DC Auto Spa where he has my EP3 Type R. Yes, we've done a drive already, but we drove it in the rain, so I didn't record much of it. But now we are here. I only trust Mr. DC Auto Spa with my cars, and that's why we're getting it detailed here. The car looks immaculate, and then we'll see a few builds in here as well. It's super exciting, and we're gonna get our first drive in the EP3 Type R recorded. And yeah, let's see the car. Look at this, my lord. Obviously the camera's not gonna capture it as good, but this car is super clean. And like I said, this is the only place I trust with my car. This is why I always come here. I suggest you guys check him out. He's in Mississauga, Ontario. Look at that. Oh Lord, those headlights are finally buffed out and they look mint. Engine bay is crazy. Now let's check the interior. Derek over there went to the extreme and actually took out the seats to clean the carpets. Like, who does that? Only the best, that's who. Oh boy, I was gonna buy new mats. I was looking at new mats already. Look at that. And it smells amazing. Yeah, holy shit. Let's see a before and after with those mats. So that is before. I was gonna buy new mats. And yeah, that's why I want to buy new ones, and look at that. Buddy, super clean, dude. You did an amazing job. Look at that. As you guys see, that's a JDM flare, and possibly that's a K-Pro V4, which we'll make a video on soon. Possibly. But look at this, man. This thing's mint. Showroom quality, buddy. So at Derek's shop, we don't only clean cars, but we have some badass builds happening right here. Mr. Nick's working on his motor to put it into this shell over here, which is actually pretty clean for the year. What year is it? Yo, nice quarters and everything. This thing's gonna be a nice build. And now let's check the cousin's build, Derek. Let's see what's going on with this. We got a 4-door EK painted, freshly painted Milano red. We're not gonna show you what's under all that, so it's pretty tucked and clean. Rocking some OEM GSR blades. Need some seats and interior, and then you'll be good. But just a little preview. We're gonna have like a 90s, early 2000s crew going on here. Got a cruise, buddy. God damn, this looks good. So let's get strapped up. We're gonna get into the car. Alexander's actually going to hold the camera. I didn't wanna really mount too many things on the windshield after he just cleaned it. But we'll mount a GoPro just right in the middle to get a different angle and different shot. And yeah, see you guys inside. Welcome to the inside of the Civic Type R EP3. This is my first drive in the car, and this is my real first drive in the car. I've driven around a little here and there, so I'm a little comfortable with the car. But it's super exciting to be in here, being a real Type R, being in a right-hand drive Type R, mind you that. And we gotta put a little AC on, it's getting a little hot in here. As you see, I'm probably red. That's a mix of nerves, because it's the first time I'm driving it really on the road, and excitement and heat. But we are just gonna go for a bit of a drive, hopefully get a few pulls in. I'm not gonna be shifting insanely good, obviously, because this is a right-hand drive car, and this is literally the first or the second time I've had this on the road. So I'm practicing and I'm doing my best. But as you guys can see, I've got a bit of a hang of it. The hard part, to be completely honest, of all this is positioning yourself inside the lane. Your body naturally wants to push to the left because you're so used to being on the left side of the driver's seat that you're on the right side. But this is actually such a surreal experience. I absolutely love EP3. Some people hate them. I'm gonna convert you guys, I promise you. You'll see. And being a right-hand drive EP3, one of probably, I would just estimate 5 to 10 in Canada, is crazy. There's probably more that I don't know of, but that's what I know of. I know of 2 people who actually have them. And let's do a little downshifting. It's just getting, it's a mind, like it boggles your mind. You try turning the signals with your left hand, but it's your right hand. You go try shifting, but it's your left hand. So it's all, and I'm not left-handed, so it's all completely different. And this is a really kind of cool experience, and obviously you get used to it. Kind of trips you out too is when you go from this to like the 10th gen, and everything changes, including signals, wipers, shifters, everything, body position in the car. But yeah, I'm super excited. I hope you guys are too. We have a lot of things for the EP3 coming up. We're gonna clean up that bay, get some valve covers, get some Chasing J's products, relocate some stuff. I'm super excited for all that. We're gonna get this baby on a dyno and see what she's pushing. And we have K-Pro, we have all these things that we have to do to the car. And eventually we're gonna boost it one day, which is also super exciting. Man, this is crazy to be in a right-hand drive car just sitting here. You know what I mean? Nuts. Absolutely wild. We'll be entering the highway/freeway for the Americans very shortly, and hopefully I can get a decent pull there. Not going to be any quick shifting or anything crazy. We're just going to make sure we're in the proper gear at the proper time. So for some of you that are new to the channel, the car has an AM V2 intake. It has Comtech race headers, and it has a Fujitsu RM01 exhaust, which is supposed to be a really good exhaust. So that's pretty cool.
That was actually pretty awesome. Holy moly. Shit. Yo, after I went third to fourth and I shifted, I'm pretty sure I didn't even get near redline, because redline's pretty much $9 grand in this car. I had a bit of torque steer there that I was not expecting, but my God, for a little 2-liter in a small shell that's fully bolted on, this really pulls nicely. As you guys can hear, it is a little louder in the car, and luckily the car isn't even that loud. But this thing started torque steering like it had so much torque. That was so crazy. It just going, that's the thing with front wheel drive cars. It finds bends in the roads and you get that torque steer, which is, you know, some people love, some people hate. It definitely adds to the excitement of the car. The car was just ripping right there. The car seems very healthy. My God. I'm hoping to get a few more rips in the car. Holy, that was absolutely mental. This right-hand drive car is going to be a ton of fun. That's why I'm not boosting it right away. I have to get used to driving it before anything. Like, we have a bit of a stretch. Let's do a 400. This is no means by a fast car, like compared to even the CSX, but it's so fun. It feels like I'm in a go-kart. I have windows all around me. The power to weight's nuts. It's about 200, I'm assuming 220 to the wheels with the bolt-ons and K-Pro, and it's about 2,600 pounds. Crazy, crazy, crazy. This is, when I start ripping, it just starts going all over the road a little bit. It's like, it's almost like this thing has so much power it can't be contained. But obviously it's not. But like, holy, and my cheeks don't lie. This is real reactions to what is going on. This is just a little not overwhelming, but pretty intense what's going on. I have one of my dream cars on the road right now, right-hand drive, and just driving on a nice day. Sick. We're gonna see if we can get a nice second to third gear pull around here. It's a little difficult getting used to shifter positioning and being right-hand drive. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Like, I'm getting nervous driving this. Like, the torque steer is nuts in this thing right now. It's finding these divots in the road and it's just pulling me back and forth. Like, holy moly. like I said, the shifting's not gonna be butter yet, but throughout these videos, I guess you guys will, not a bad downshift, I guess, but throughout these videos, you guys will see the progression of me driving right-hand drive, my impressions, maybe some tips and tricks, and how maybe one day you guys want to get into a right-hand drive vehicle, if it's worth it and whatnot. So far, it's worth it. This is super cool. This is just a small little Honda Civic hatchback with a K20A power plant, fully bolted on, making some good power. I really think this is faster than my 10th gen, and my 10th gen should be around 230 horsepower and 250, 260 torque. So that's going to be a video we're going to do. I'm going to get someone to drive the 10th gen, and I'll be driving this, and we're going to do a bit of a race comparison video as well. We are going to keep everything clean. It's not going to be any big spoilers or canards. The car is just going to be a super clean car, and try keeping it as authentic as we can.
So we had a technical glitch. The mic stopped recording maybe 3/4 into the video. So this is why I'm giving you guys an outro now. I realized it as I was editing, so shit like this happens sometimes. It cut some of the rips that we had, and we had a small race between the Genesis, which was interesting. At the end of the day, this was super exciting driving the car. I was super stoked to be on the road and learning how to drive the right-hand drive. We have that big hill to climb to get my driver mod up within the right-hand drive. But we'll take this journey together, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. It was kind of a spontaneous video. In the future, when we do make another in-car video, it will look a lot better. I'll have my mountain gear, proper mics so you guys can hear us better, and I just want to say thank you guys for everything. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Your boy's working away here trying to get this done. We got a lot more mods for the EP3 and the 10th gen coming. Just bear with me. This whole COVID shit is making things delayed quite a bit, but I just want to say thank you guys for everything. I love you guys. Just make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Do it once, do it right. Peace out. Later.